Cancer is one of the most complex diseases we know. And less is known that it creates one of the biggest data challenges in science. Think about a single patient. They can have dozens of scans, few dozens of pathology slides, thousands of genetic mutations, and detailed medical records collected over years.
Here is the real challenge. It has to be understood. Cancer does not just create disease, it creates massive amounts of data. And this data isn't all the same. It comes in different forms, each telling part of the story. There is clinical data, patient history, treatments, lab results, outcomes. Molecular data, DNA, RNA, proteins, what's happening inside the cancer cells. And then there is the histopathology data, microscopic images showing how the tissue actually looks. And scans, that's where the cancer is and how it is changing are studied. Finally, there is research and clinical trial data where new drugs and ideas are tested. Each one gives us a piece. Put them together and you start to see the full picture. We call this multimodal data, linking clinical, imaging, pathology, and molecular information for the same patients. For a long time, cancer research worked on a much smaller scale. A few samples, a few scans, and a few patient records. And highly trained experts such as doctors and scientists interpreted all of it. But today, the scale has completely changed. One study can include tens of thousands of patients. Each patient can generate millions of data points. That's not just big data, that's overwhelming data. Humans are incredibly good at judgment. We understand the context, nuance, and ethics. But we are not built to scan millions of patterns at once. And that's exactly where AI comes in. AI didn't enter cancer research to replace doctors or scientists. It came in to solve one simple problem: scale. When data becomes too large and too complex to compare manually, we need something that can sort it, compare it, rank it, and highlight what matters. That's exactly what AI does. At its core, AI is a pattern-finding assistant. It helps us see signals we would otherwise miss. AI isn't just one tool. It plays different roles in different parts of cancer research. In imaging, it helps detect and measure tumors and track how they evolve over a period of time. In pathology, it screens the tissue slides and highlights abnormal patterns. In genetics, it groups patients and identifies new biomarkers. In clinical trial data, it predicts risk, matches patients to trials, and speeds up the analysis. Different settings, different tasks, but the same idea. AI as a helper, not a replacement. AI in cancer research didn't appear overnight. It's been building over time. In the past, most data was on paper or in isolated images. There simply wasn't enough digital data for AI to work with. Then came the early digital era, electronic records, digital scans, early genomics. AI started to appear, but mostly in small experimental studies. Now, we are in a completely different phase. We have massive connected datasets such as imaging, genetics, clinical records, trials, all in one ecosystem. That's why AI is no longer experimental. In many areas, it's becoming part of mainstream cancer research and starting to enter clinical workflows. And looking ahead, AI will go even further, helping design smarter trials, discover biomarkers faster, and match patients to the right treatments more precisely. In the future, we may even have near-complete digital profiles of patients, linking genetics, imaging, lifestyle, and environment. These ideas are under active research today. AI could simulate disease progression, test the hypothesis, and guide complex decisions. But one thing won't change. AI will still be a tool for finding patterns. Human will still decide what those patterns mean. AI won't replace doctors or scientists, it will amplify them. This is the partnership we are building. Human remains responsible for the most important decisions such as diagnosis, treatment, ethics, and patient communication. AI supports by highlighting the patterns we might miss, adding quantitative insights, suggesting new hypotheses, and handling repetitive tasks like measuring and counting. It doesn't make decisions on its own, it works under human guidance. The goal isn't to replace human judgment, it's to make it stronger. So, why is AI in cancer research? Because cancer generates enormous amounts of data, because humans are great at understanding but not at processing millions of patterns all at once, and because AI can help us make sense of it all. Across imaging, pathology, genetics, and clinical data, AI is already helping. But the core idea is simple. AI is a pattern finding assistant, not a replacement. And the future of cancer research? It's not human versus the machine. It's human insight powered by machine speed. Together, that's how we make cancer research faster, smarter, and more precise.